दिला भूल सजन दे भलाम बैठी माये नू सदमारा रल निभियन चून दिहाड़ा
In district Chang, where the two mighty rivers, Jhelum and Chenab meet, lies a small remote village, Lagari. This area has some of the most fertile agricultural lands in the country. However, the people who live here are some of the poorest. It is also a high-risk area inundated by floods in the rising waters of the very rivers which feed this land. Naseem Bibi is a poor widow from Lagari. She has been struggling at the very edge of survival since the devastating floods in August 2010 destroyed her home and her means of livelihood. This is a common story in thousands of households in the flood-hit areas across Pakistan. Finally, help arrived in the form of a unique flood emergency cash transfer program run by the government of Pakistan. The Citizen Damage Compensation Program supports the flood-affected families through cash transfer payments. Seeing the difference the project was making in people's lives, the World Bank, the United States Agency for International Development, and the governments of UK and Italy came together to work with the government of Pakistan in lending a helping hand to the flood-affected communities. This partnership led to the activation of the second phase of the program, which has been running successfully since October 2011 in the flood-hit areas across all the provinces in Pakistan. The beneficiaries are selected based on their housing damage as a proxy for affectedness in the 2010 floods. In addition, the vulnerable flood-affected female widows and disability-headed households are also eligible to receive cash payments. Pioneering a unique payment system through a technology-based Max Strip card, popularly known as the Watan card, the Flood Emergency Cash Transfer Project is being implemented through an innovative partnership between the National Database and Registration Authority, commercial banks and district governments. Watan card facilitation centers are being set up all across the flood-hit districts. These register and verify eligible beneficiaries through biometric and computerized national identity card verification counters. A sum of 40,000 rupees is being distributed to each of the flood-affected households in 2 streams of 20,000 rupees each. Vatan cards are then issued to the verified beneficiaries at the designated desks of the participating commercial banks. The recipients can then receive payments through point-of-sale terminals and ATM machines. Each facilitation centre has a dedicated help desk and grievance counter operated by the National Database and Registration Authority. Here, the beneficiaries can get answers to all their queries as well as register complaints. Today, Naseem Bibi has come to receive her first stream of cash payment of 20,000 rupees, approximately $233. How she uses the money is up to her. Last year she bought some sheep and some seeds to restart cultivation. If she had not received the cash, her very survival would have been a challenge. While the cash transfer amount is obviously not enough to be a long-term solution to combat poverty, it, however, heralds a positive beginning for many. It is a means of ensuring that the recipients are able to develop resilience against the immediate risks following a disaster. It is there to enable them to recapitalize their assets and recover lost livelihoods. The Vatan card has already achieved many milestones. It demonstrates the success of an enabling safety net environment, supporting partnerships and innovative use of technology coming together to create a unique solution to serve the needs of the poorest and most vulnerable like Naseem Bibi. From struggling to rebuild her life, she is still a long way from home as her needs are still very real. However, with a given cash, she has the hope to see the future with a new beginning.